phones in as well. Now then, who fancies a little bit of a music quiz, OK? What's going to happen? I'm going to click my fingers and we're going to hear some music. Guess that tune. Any idea? Yeah, you've got it straight away. It's EastEnders!
Yes, of course.
OK, guys, do you want to go with this?
Yes, please.
OK, a little bit of a quiz.
Hang on, let's get on the buzzer.
All right, you have that one.
I've got a whisk.
OK, here we go. Ready? Here we go. This is the second tune. What's that?
Green Chill.
What? No, you got two. Grain Chill is correct. That was quick. That's after like 2 notes. OK, come on, Zoe, you've got to get one back. Here we go. Ready? Next tune. Oh! From one note.
Come on!
That is good knowledge. Fair play to you. Yes, it is Doctor Who. And fair play, you got that very quickly as well. I'm sure you did at home as well. But have you ever wondered who makes the music? Who makes these TV classic musicals? Music? Well, we sent Connie behind the scenes to meet up with Murray Gold, who's in charge of the Doctor Who music.
Now, to make music, do you have to be able to read music or play an instrument?
No, of course you don't. I mean, anybody at all can contribute to music. To write a song, you don't need to be able to play an instrument. You don't need to be able to read or write music.
So how did you actually get into music?
I used to go around to visit my grandma and she had a piano. And I couldn't keep my hands off of it.
So when did you actually compose your first piece?
The funny thing is, Blue Peter played a really important part in all that.
Really?
Well, I was about 10 years old and there was a brilliant bit where Mike Oldfield was on it, who wrote all the music for Tubular Bells, and Simon Groom.
Right, that's all right. So the next stage, presumably the first instrument.
And Mike Oldfield sat there and performed the Blue Peter theme, one instrument after another. First he played the guitar, and then he played the bass, and then he played the boran, which is an Irish percussion instrument, and then he played the tune on a little synthesizer. He played it at half speed and then sped it up, and it was the same man playing every piece. It was a fantastic eye-opener, you know. It's one of those moments where you suddenly go ding, and you think, oh wow, I wonder if I could spend some time doing that. That would be fun.
Wow, that's great. And so then, like, something like adapting the Doctor Who theme tune, is that harder than making your own? Or how does it
It is in a
compare?
way, because the Doctor Who theme tune is the best TV theme music ever made. Certainly the most experimental.
Yeah.
And the old Doctor Who theme was made by a lady called Delia Derbyshire, 1963.
Wow.
And that didn't have any instruments in it at all. It just had electronic testing equipment. She recorded the noises that it made, and every single note was individually recorded onto tape. So when you go dum-da-dum, 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 each dum was recorded separately, and then it was all sellotaped together.
No, that's so laborious.
Oh, they took months over doing it.
So do you write all the incidental music on the show as well?
I do, actually. I write all the music for...
You're a hard worker, aren't you?
Well, there is a lot of it as
Yeah,
well.
that's true.
But I get a couple of these come through the post. Look at them.
Wow, are these copies of Doctor Who that have never been seen before?
Episode 1, version 12, locked. That means they can't change it anymore.
Power to do that, is that right?
Well, let's go and have a look, shall we?
OK. Slow, eerie sounds give a spooky atmosphere. Strings create a romantic mood. And fast music makes a scene feel action-packed. Right, well, we are back in the studio now with an assortment of household objects that we've picked up on the way. And we are going to make music with these, apparently, aren't we, Murray?
We're going to try.
So go on, play the plastic bag.
Well, the plastic bag's got a nice snap to it, nice...
The sock of money.
Sock full of money, yeah.
I've got a similar thing going on here. The jar of nuts.
Jar of nuts, my
Whee!
favourite. Jar of nuts
Is it?
This is for your Latin music.
What about the shoe polishing?
Make mum happy, make music, and clean your shoes at the same time.
Good PR. That old chestnut.
We put it all together, it'd be good.
OK, so this is the science bit. We're testing the Murray-Gold theory of being able to make music without any formal training or proper instruments needed. So let's kick off with the jar of nuts. Hit it.
OK, so that's the jar of nuts.
OK,
OK, this is your chair.
nice.
OK, here comes cleaning the shoe.
It's good.
Here's the plastic bag.
What about the glasses? Can we throw the glasses in?
Here come the glasses.
Not literally. Yeah, see? Do you see? The glasses are good.
Here comes my bedroom light. And here's some coins in a stocking.
I really like it.
There you go.
Do you know what? On the Blue Peter website, you can also download tone tags to your phone that you can compose yourself. So that's another option if you don't have instruments or musical training.
Everyone's composing. I'll be out of a job.
I doubt that.
And that's the end.
Hey! I like that very much. Beautiful composition.
It was
Mum.
beautiful, wasn't it?
I thought. So tell me, what is your next project?
I suppose I can tell you.
Of course you can.
Oh, very mysterious. But we can now share with you all that Murray Gould is now working with Blue Peter. Yes, he's going to rearrange our Blue Peter theme tune, and he needs your help. This could send you to music superstardom. It's very exciting indeed.
It is. We've teamed up with BBC New Talent to create the Blue Peter Music Makers Competition. Now, it really is an awesome competition, and you may get the opportunity to work alongside Murray Gould and put together the new Blue Peter theme tune.
And it's not just a one-off, because that tune will be played at the beginning of every single Blue Peter from September onwards. Now, is that not music to your ears?
It's great. It really is. Now, this is a competition like we've never launched before. It's all via our website, OK? And it's launched today, so get yourself on there and have a good look right after the show.
We want to hear from viewers who can actually
Lovely.
play an instrument like this.
Or even if you can't play an instrument, if you can just tap out a basic rhythm, that's fine, because we're just interested in people who really have a passion for music.
Absolutely. There's lots of suggestions in the film, actually, from Murray there. You could clean your shoes and all sorts of things. So there we are. Now, like I said earlier on, it's all via the website. So if you go to the Blue Peter homepage, you'll see a link to the Music Makers competition. If you click on it, it will take you through to an application form. OK, now there are loads and loads of questions on here, all about you. And this is a great way for us to find out all about you, your talents, your musical skills, etc., etc. Now, do ask permission from an adult before you start, because it will take you a bit of time, maybe about 20 minutes or so. If you don't have access to the internet or a computer at home, don't worry about it, because we are sure that everybody at school will want to help you out with this one.
Yeah, but what do you do after you filled out the application form? Well, if you're lucky enough to be whittled down in the 500 shortlisted, you will be invited to an audition in one of the places all over the UK. There are 6 altogether. You can go to Belfast, you can go to Glasgow, Manchester, Cardiff, Exeter or London, and that's where we'll find out what you're made of.
But it all doesn't have to stop there, because we're going to be whittling 500 down to just 40 who will get that golden opportunity to work with Murray Gould and our friends at the BBC Philharmonic Orchestra to record that brand new Blue Peter theme tune.
Then that group of 40 will be invited to a 3-day residential course, a little bit like Fame Academy, where you'll get the chance to have lots of fun, plus you'll get the chance to play and rehearse alongside some of the UK's greatest musicians. And then, if that's not good enough, then you'll be going into a recording studio to play alongside a 90-piece orchestra. Awesome.
It is absolutely awesome, but it doesn't end there, because when you've made friends with the BBC Philharmonic Orchestra, which you saw a little bit earlier on, you'll be performing live with them at the Blue Peter Prom, which is going to be at the Albert Hall. I mean, it is absolutely superb. It's
It
great.
is absolutely fantastic. So the first thing that you need to do is go on to the website, get all the details there, and just don't forget that you don't have to be a musician to enter this.
Yes, and don't forget, and by the way, I should say, if you're one of the 500 shortlisted, you will get one of these. It's the Music Makers goodie bag. There's all kinds of things in there, plus this fantastic Blue Peter. Started the theme tune there, so I did. Lovely. Oh, a bit deaf though.
There are only 2 rules. The first one is that you must be aged 15 years or under to enter, and the other one is that you do have to be available for the auditions in March and also that camp in April. So make sure you check those dates with your parents in case you're going on holiday, you've got any school exams or anything like that.
Lovely stuff. Of course, do ask permission before you log on again. And I think this is, well, it really is just a superb competition, especially if you're into music. But you can't enter unless you get on via the website. So go and have a look right after the programme. You could be involved in the new Blue Peter theme tune.
We are looking forward to hearing from you. And we're also looking forward to see what's coming up on Blue Peter this week.
On our winter safari to Namibia, Gethin and I make some slippery friends and come face to face with a shark.
I also find out how one man survived in one of the dry